Hello? He alive? I am alive. I am alive. I said about my love of lo-fi music, like I fly between the clouds, just relax. So I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm only using the lo-fi music because it's royalty free. It doesn't get copyrighted. So there's no issue of me getting my stream muted or getting a strike or anything like that. Not that I dislike lo-fi music, it's definitely not something that I would choose to listen to. Sorry, curved esophagus. Good God. And then, good God. As soon as I start talking, it starts buzzing around me. And then, I think it's good as background music in streams because I think that it's very what's the word for it? Intrusive? Not non-intrusive towards like the content. I feel like if it's something recognizable, something catchy, something like that, then immediately the attention becomes split between what the streamer is saying, what the streamer is doing versus what the background music is. So I think that it kind of fills my needs, right? But I definitely wouldn't go out of my way to be like, oh yeah, pass the aux, man. I got the greatest song you gotta listen to right now. Like, you ever heard of Lo-Fi Girl? Like, I don't think that I'd realistically ever do something like that. Your yapping is matching with the lo-fi music. Yeah, I mean, I think that it just kind of goes hand in hand. I used to put lo-fi on whenever I would stream TFT as well, which I haven't done in a long time. I haven't played the new set even once. Not even one game of the new set. I have no idea how it is. I'd imagine people are enjoying it just fine though. TFT devs tend to do pretty well. But yeah, I did a very large deep clean of my house, because I don't know if it was evident yesterday, or just now, but there are like a few gnats that are just buzzing around in my apartment, which means I had to clean literally everything. And I keep my apartment pretty clean, but I like deep cleaned everything. And there's not going to be a speck of food or drink out and about in my apartment because I want these guys to starve. Got some drain cleaner as well, so all my drains are completely done. I'm gonna go to the store and get some home defense poison so I can spray all my windows and stuff, and get some stoppers for my sinks because I'm pretty sure that that's where they're coming in from. Because I don't open my windows or anything. Like I have no clue where the bugs are coming in from, other than from my sinks. So I'm going to plug up my sink, wait for them all to die, and then things can resume in my apartment as usual. But I absolutely hate bugs, like with a passion. And it doesn't help when I'm streaming because the computer screen is obviously lit up, which attracts the bugs, especially when it's dark everywhere else. So kind of a lose-lose situation right here, but so long as they don't have any food or water, then I'm pretty sure that they all just kind of die eventually. They'll just die out. I just gotta make sure that I stay steadfast in my my quest against these guys and not eat food in my apartment and not drink anything like sugary or sweet or anything. Spiders are the lovers, killing bugs, flies, mosquitoes. Yep, I agree. If I asked my mom, I was like, Mom, do you think that it would be ethical if I purchased a load of spiders and released them into my apartment to kill all of the bugs? And she said, that's probably not a good idea, but if you want to get some spiders to release outside of your apartment, by all means. And I was like, okay, I can see what you're putting up, putting down. I can see what you're putting down. I'm picking up what you're putting down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's what I'm dealing with right now. I shouldn't say that on stream. But what I will say on stream is I am going to start, studying is probably the best way I can put it. I would like to broaden my skill set. Before, when I was in school, I wanted to be an actuary. and I kind of gave up on that because I wanted to get a job. So I'm going to be purchasing some textbooks and studying math once more, which is awesome because I love math. And I may implement it into streams. I may try and do like some just chatting streams here and there where I'm just reading textbooks, just because I don't really have any free time anyway. So like if I really want to get studying, then my options are like weekends and like mealtime, and that's it. So I'm probably going to start studying some actuarial sciences, which if you don't know is basically risk management probability based on math and statistics and calculus, all of which I love, but take that as a sign that I'm not enjoying my job currently, and that I think that after 8 months, 3/4 of a year, I may need to start making some decisions about the happiness of my life and the direction of my life. Now, once again, if this ever decides to take off, oh, boom, done. Do it in a heartbeat. But, so long as I'm averaging 3 to 8 viewers, I don't think that this is going to be a sustainable living for me. So, we'll keep this as my hobby. But in the meantime, I need to start studying because to be an actuary, you need to study quite a bit. You need to pass a lot of tests. That's really all there is to it. You just need to pass a bunch of tests. And I kind of want to pass a bunch of tests, so I guess I got to study if I want to be an actuary. So I haven't ordered the textbooks yet, but I'm planning on it. I'm planning on ordering some textbooks and starting to get reading and starting to get practicing and et cetera, just master it. Nothing really to it. If I can master Final Fantasy XIV raids, why can't I master math, right? On top of the fact that I studied math for 6 years, but yeah. I don't know. Call me nerdy, but let me tell you, my current outlook on life is not on life. Living is fine, but on the aspects of my life currently are not looking too positive. I'm all the way out here, middle of nowhere, not happy with my job, not happy with the people I work with. And I kind of don't want to be here anymore, frankly. That's all there really is to it. So, yep, really all there is to it. So, instead of wallowing, I have always been told never wallow. I'm going to do something about it. I am going to take it upon myself to learn the skill set that I want to learn to have the life that I want. I'm happy outside of my job. I feel like I have a fulfilling social career going. I've got this going. I've got very supportive friends. But I'm not gonna lie, it kind of sucks. Kind of sucks being out here. I start university first year in October, and I find a studio apartment for moving out. Not cheap, so I pray I get some info from the application answers to jobs. If not, probably a little an ass, but it could be good, right? If I can handle with this shit, you can beat all adversity problems. You're not alone. Remember, yeah, that's my big thing. I'm not alone. I'm just not gonna wallow. I'm gonna make steps towards improving my living situation. And move towards something that I can feel happy and proud about. Because frankly, I think that it's insane that in 3/4 of a year, I can't say I've done anything that I'm particularly proud of in my career. And I think that part of that is definitely my fault. It's my life. But at the same time, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of feel let down by my company. I feel like the opportunities have not presented themselves to me as they have to my coworkers in similar situations. And I'm not going to say that I feel like there's favoritism, but I do feel like I was experimented on, much to my dismay. And that's all I really got to say about that. That's all I really got to say about that. So here we are with this. I'm not going to say I'm depressed, because I'm not. I'm way better mentally right now than I was a month and a half ago. But I definitely need to start taking some steps in the right direction, because I don't want to keep doing things that I don't enjoy, right? Like, this kind of sucks. This kind of sucks being here. So I think I'm going to just focus on being good. Just focus on being good. But I guess in the meantime, we can do some Star of the City. Gonna be a short stream, considering it is 7 o'clock. But here we are. Let's do one of these, and one of these. But yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. Oh my God, the thumb. Come to Poland. Career university with math, job, summer job moment. Joking, don't come to Poland. Yeah, I don't think that I'm planning on going to Europe. Better Norway or something like that. Italy could be good too. I think that if I was to go somewhere, I'd probably go to Sweden. I think Sweden is probably along my lines in terms of EU countries. But that's just me. For the most part, I'm pretty content living in the States. I think that moving to another new place where I know no one, much less know the culture, and still, once again, far away from family and friends, I wouldn't be particularly changing a lot of stuff in my life. I will say that, like, certain socialist aspects of European countries could definitely benefit my living situation, because of how deeply ingrained capitalist corporate America is. Pretty much every job is going to suck the life out of you, so it's about getting the one that you can, like, bear with the most. And that isn't super enticing for me, but that's just kind of the way that works. Not that I'm, like, the most raging anti-capitalist in the entire planet. Like, I definitely would say I'm more social leaning, but, like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think that capitalism is the fucking crux of evil. Or the crux of goodness, sorry. I kind of flipped my definitions there. Okay. So we had the Malkuth floor. Boo! Consumerism bad! Boo! Maybe not for all life, but if situations in Europe would be better, come for a while and rest and see another world. I mean, I've seen a lot of the world. I'm not very sheltered when it comes to being worldly. I've lived in China. I've lived in the Philippines. I've lived all over the States. I've visited Italy for an extended period of time. Yeah, I've been to Singapore. I'm pretty worldly for the most part. I think that Europe, for the most part, is the least worldly that I've been in, but I've experienced a lot of different cultures, so I'm not super hard-pressed about it. Is there anything in particular that I really need here? Is there any point in staying on Malkuth's floor anymore? I feel like I should go back over to someone else. I just like Malkuth. Malcute. But, like, realistically, her cards aren't, like, the greatest in the entire world. What else do we have here? Blunt dice. You think so? Never really classified Malkuth as that good. Yeah, I think that Malkuth isn't really that good. I enjoyed her when she was all I had. I think that Yesod is certainly just, like, kind of guaranteed really good. I love Hod's floor. Like, I really love Hod's floor. And then how's Nutsack's? What are the new ones? So we've got Orchestra now. Add an ever repeating performance. This is just the free turn, right? Yeah, fully restore light. Yep. All enemies target. This is a 2, this is a 3. All enemies target random characters, including their own, for 2 scenes. Enemies deal +2 to 4, and then the finale, whenever the select all enemies lose 1 to 6 light, start the next scene. Right. Turn skip shenanigans. Okay, so I think the Nutsack's floor definitely feels really good. Also, pretty big fan of Laughing Powder. And all the healing. We might swap over to Nutsack's floor. I think that we're going to swap over to Nutsack's floor, as a matter of fact. Let's get Alan's page. Should I favorite this? Yeah, let's favorite that as well. And then we can do the Pierce stuff as well, because it's Nutsack, of course, right? Who else did we have? So we decided to swap out Yujin. We can get Wong's page in here for Spice. I envy you a little. Like, I want to see some World 2. Welcome to the country with war. With bad family. I mean, let me tell you, the Philippines were not great. Like, I know that European countries are having their own turmoil right now, but let me tell you, there's something very different about being in a third world country. Third world countries have to deal with a lot of different stuff. So like, definitely like feel the feelings that you want to feel. I'm very lucky to have gone into multiple different avenues of my life. What was this? Right. Yeah, done. And then Emma. But yeah. Nutsack's floor is one of my favorites. I'm in there basically 90% of the time. It just feels kind of strong. What did Spice want his guy to look like? Spice wanted like Tamaki, right? I feel like Spice hasn't been in here in a while. Oh, I can't use Tamaki because he's not ranged. Put Salvador on. Seems fine. I'm fine with that for you. I'm kind of tired of hearing the blue, so let's change this up. I know I have a friend who's from the Philippines. We're always joking about the temperature. It's too hot for me. Well, temperature's one thing, but just the turmoil politically of being in a third world country is pretty crazy. He wanted thumb shenanigans. Tamaki was his early game stuff. Oh. What is that, Night All? That's this? This is what he wants? Or thumb, this. This is what he wants. Got it. I kind of like the Night All stuff. Let's do, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, this kind of just looks good. And then definitely taking off Emma's stuff. That shit looks awful. Yeah, you can look fly like that. Perfect. All right, look at the crew. Oh, there we go. And then anything here, take that off. Nothing, and definitely nothing here, right? Yeah. Okay. You know, this computer sci-fi sounds. It's from the card. It's from the what's it called, the appearance as well. Night Owls is indeed pretty strong. Yeah, it looks good. I'm a fan of the way that this entire floor looks. Everything here looks pretty sick. All right, surely we're strong enough to do this now, right? Like, surely we're strong enough to do this now. I feel like we've gotta be. We've updated the decks. bum, 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 bum. The first episode? Yeah, you can most likely do it. Surely. So high key. Are we feeling like Emma might be stronger than Kim or Wong? I feel like it's not, right? When using an original cost 3 or higher, all dice gain +1 and then +1/+1. So he gets like +3 on these ones. I'm not feeling it. I'm feeling these 4. I'm feeling these 4. Let's play it by ear. Oh, didn't we decide that we wanted to take off? Did we want to take off solidarity? Oh no, that was for this. Right. Right, that was for Dongwon. Okay. All right, Nets X Floor has like crazy theme. Okay. So I'm thinking we just will immediately. Right? No, probably not. Let's gain the smoke. And then gain the light. And then here. True. Okay. So what's this one? Okay, so we can shoving stab into you. Right? Yeah, shoving stab into you. Dagger press into you. Right? Yep. Okay, and then this is a twofer, which should be fine. It's not, because I don't have any 1 cost. I fucking bricked. Should be fine. We should be able to beat that pretty handily. We've got hella cards here. Both cards going in there. How do we want to do this? We can just extreme edge overcome crisis. We can just class and respect overcome crisis. Or we can just double class and respect. That's kind of what I'm feeling. And unfortunately, I can't clash with anything, so we single-sided here. Okay. That seems fine. We can just single-sided. And then you don't have anything. All right. Let's see how this works. Beautiful. No worries. I got my smoke up. That's all that matters. Get your smoke up, not your funny up. I feel like the game's playing in slow-mo. Am I wrong for feeling like that? Okay. How are we looking here? I've got 3 things going in here. One of these seems like it's actually pretty easy to deal with. All right, we can just do that. Has no +1, so that's just 4 to 8, and this is just 3 to 8. I'm kind of down to just rock with it. Just lean with it, rock with it sort of deal. We now have 8 and 6 here. Prod the weakness. 4 to 8 on Clash Win. Inflict 1 bind next scene. So we can yoink one of these. We guaranteed win that Clash there. And then extract fuel, gain a light. Surely we win that. We have so much +1. I think that we're kind of good on that. I have no 2s there. I can do 6 here. Damn, I'm out of light. That's fine. Which one do I want to clash with? Probably this one. Don't really want to take the 7 to 17, inflict 1 fragile. So we can do something like this. Can't really do anything about that, which kind of sucks. But here, however, I can yoink this single strike like so. And then this is once again just going to do nothing. I'm just running into something, anything, literally anything. Just focus on this guy then. Seems good. Beautiful. Can I get some clashes or some staggers, please? Can I get some staggers, please? That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Okay. Thorns. Unsuccessful pierce attack. Inflict 1 thrill on the target against targets with 3+ thrill. Deal 2 to 7 damage and stagger damage. Then remove all stacks of thrill. Okay. 5 to 10 stagger damage to all enemies. All allies cover 5 to 10 staggers. That kind of just seems like it's the play right here. So staggers this target by 5. Or I could do tentacles. How are we feeling? I mean, they're already like staggered, and this isn't really doing much for him. He's gonna stagger. I'm feeling tentacles. I'm feeling tentacles, right? Tentacles on Netsack? It's either tentacles or thorns. Echoes isn't doing much for me. I'm feeling tentacles. Okay. So let's deal with the clashes here. So we can... I've got a lot of stuff coming in here. Tentacle works. Thorns? I really felt like tentacles was the play. Maybe that's just me, though. How do I want to do this? Is anything being single strike? Okay. So... I'm thinking we yoink that. Like so. This one's a twofer. Do I have any twofers? Yes, I can yoink you as well. This is a 3fer, so I can actually prescript here, yoink that. And then I only have to deal with this. Which I should be able to deal with pretty easily here, and that also thins my deck for later. And then everything else can just go towards here. Get some card draw going. Get some energy generation going. Seems good. Kill. Beautiful. Bleed's gonna kill next turn. Oh, never mind. I just kill. Tentacle only really shines on named or generally stronger units. Ah, I see. Health Hauler putting in work. All right, Laughing Powder is like for sure it, right? Laughing Powder is just kind of broken. I think Laughing Powder is just kind of broken personally. That's just me though. All right, so we've got single here. I think we're gonna yoink it right here. Can do like this. Do Sharpened Blade for good measure. How am I going to deal with this right here? I've got a twofer. Got a plus there. Can deep drag as well, like so. Then Trace of Fumes. How am I being? Yeah, like so. Got nothing there. Can just do a double Class of Respect as well. Might as well Molinet. Give me that stagger back. Beautiful. Alrighty. So that's you. High key, I'm thinking we just single strike. So I can do something like this, something like this, and then actually yoink that back with this. Seems right. Beautiful. All right. Not looking bad. Not looking bad. And this is just identical. Every 3 successful attacks of melee count, random ammunition to hand, gain +1 power on the first scene. Okay. Once again, feeling the lack of sustain on Netzach. Aren't Netzach's cards supposed to be very sustain oriented? Where's my healing? Okay, so I've got a lot coming in here. And I can't yoink anything with single strike. So how do I want to handle this? So I'm thinking we repressed flesh here. Right, how are we looking here? Repressed flesh here definitely seems like a play. Go ahead and just do this for the sake of doing this. Once again, thins my deck, feels good. You are doing absolutely nothing. So let's just do some damage, I think. I'm probably gonna need some card draw afterwards as well. I'm doing pretty okay on light. Who's tacking into here? So I'm pretty guaranteed to win that by doing something like this. I can yoink one of these. I think prod the weakness into you actually just seems perfect. And then we can will plus deep drag. Seems fine. I think we deep drag first, like so. Then we can will here. Whoa! Miros has gifted a tier 1 sub. Miros! Miros, that number says 31 gift subs, which means that you have spent $155 on my channel. Miros, I have said multiple times, you do not need to gift any subs. Please. $155. Think of all of the gumballs you could have gotten with that, man. That's like 600 gumballs. That's a ridiculous amount of gumballs, man. I appreciate it nonetheless, though. Thank you. Thank you so much. Also, hi, Avery. But Woken has all the balls I need. True. All right. So, once again, no, never mind. I'm just not even gonna ask. Not even gonna ask. Never mind. I feel like it's inappropriate, and I'm just gonna hold myself back. I think we would just pray here. Finally, no more ads. Who's the top or bottom question? So, I mean, it's probably not that bad, but I was gonna ask, do gay guys see ball size like how super straight guys see breast size? Like, is ball size really important? I don't think so. Okay. I speak for the lesbians in this. I was asking the gay guy, the married gay guy. I assume you guys are married. Dane, shut the fuck up. I was curious. What do you want from me? It's a valid question. Thank you, Miros. If Miros says it's a valid question, y'all aren't allowed to complain about it. All right, ever repeating is the broken one, right? That's what everyone said. This is the quote unquote free turns. So cost 3 single use on use ends the scene. At the start of the next scene, users HP and stagger resist return to the values they had when acquiring this page and fully restore light. I don't understand how this works. It's like when Northern Lion asked the gay guys if they find the balls hot or not. I must have missed that clip. No need to use it, but you can check it right now. So like, it says on use end the scene. What does that? Oh, I get it. I totally understand how it works. It's like, oh shit, I can't deal with what's happening right now. So like, so you just use it. It's a get out of jail free card. I understand how it works now. Got it. Lurk, I hope all is well. Just wanted to say hi before raid. Well, hi Miros. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. I hope raid goes really, really well. And yeah, everything's going pretty okay. I'm making positive steps in the right direction. I totally understand how this works now. This makes plenty of sense now. On a one-sided attack, inflict 1 feeble and disarm next seed. Likelihood increase. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Using all allies recover 10% max HP at the start of the scene. I mean, it's just one. Like, it's just one guaranteed. Right? Oh, perfect. We're basically guaranteed to win anyway. Yeah, but that kind of guarantees it. I'm gonna go ahead and do this as well. I don't think that I can really yoink anything, right? Who am I clashing with this? I mean, that's a 6, so I can't really do anything about it. I mean, we could just do this. Dane? What? He's got 6 smoke on him. And it's just gonna kill him. It's ranged into ranged. I win this, right? That's basically an 11 to 14. Yeah, that's good, right? Wink? And then here we can just do like disarm, even though it doesn't really matter. It's guaranteed to win. That's what I like to hear. I have no juice. 5 to 10? Good God, man. How do I want to deal with that? Surely I have a block die that I can use. 2 to 8, 3 to 6. Fuck it, we win those. How else do I want to do this? I mean, realistically, I can just yoink it with like anyone else, right? Especially since it's ranged. So I can actually just do like this and then this. Let's do that into you. Is this a singular? No. Let's just double sharpen blade then. Right? That's a 5, so nothing's gonna take it anyway. So we can do that, we can do that, we can do that. Let's go ahead and deal with this really quickly. Molinet should make light work of that. Get some shoving stab in here. Let's just do one of those. And then a little bit of light generation, you know what I'm saying? Sure, that seems fine. This seems fine. Oh my God, he's beating his ass. Beautiful. And that's a kill there. That's a stagger. Autism passing. I mean, I don't think that any of this matters. Oh, I got another one. I mean, this seems pretty good. And then we can just do like this. She just keeps on going. Something I find funny about ever repeating is that it just gives a middle finger to the enemy, cancels a mass attack, and then makes you go mass light so you can mass attack yourself. That's true. That's true. Wow. We beat their ass. And we got stagger resist +2. It looked like the thumb mainly used firearms. They also seemed to use bullets in various ways as opposed to the full stop office we received some time ago. These people would swing the gun itself as a melee weapon too. Like I said before, bullets are expensive. Even though the bullets the thumb uses are self-made, the price is anything but affordable. They utilize bullets in clever ways depending on the situation, but won't actually fire them unless it's a huge deal. Does that mean they mostly use their guns as a close-range weapon like that then? Yep, a good swing can easily crush human bones. The guns are made using pretty nifty technology and materials. Religion, huh? This floor smells like danger. Oh boy, Hakma. Hakma time! So you've come, Roland. Oh god, he's old! Hey Hakma, I'm Roland, the guy who's gonna be bringing books here from now on. And you double as Angela's servant. Yep, servant I am. You seem rather content with your occupation. It's not about satisfaction or anything, I'm just doing this because the only other option is death. You aren't exactly fond of me or Angela, huh? Judging from your overbearing attitude right out the gate, I have no obligation to treat you ilk with any courtesy or greeting. Any faith I would have has long been crushed. I bet you'll make good friends with Yesod down there. I dedicated my entire life to fulfilling the wish of a single person. And Angela stomped that wish. Got it. Plus, you probably loathe me as well since I'm her full-time assistant. I mean, you already had an agreement and everything, didn't you? You're supposed to help her complete the library and find the one book she seeks, right? Do you truly believe that the one singular book exists as Angela claims? What? Duh, she wouldn't be looking for it if it didn't exist. Indeed, she firmly believes that the invitation will lead her to that book somehow. Then let me ask, how could you put your faith in the invitation in Angela so easily, including her promise to give you freedom once her goal has been met? Well, I mean, obviously. The library is expanding as a matter of fact, and Angela and the other librarians are slowly changing too, yeah? So that is the basis of your faith. How preposterous. What's your point, old man? Just bring me more books. I have spent much time in boredom until now. Hakma's kind of a dick. What the hell? Fuck that guy. Ooh, Snow Queen. Snow Queen. Okay. Well, let's yoink all the good pages. Did we decide Emma's page was better? No, I think we decided Kim's page is better, right? We've got Kim, Wong, Alan, Dongwon. Normal like on lobotomy? I didn't think that he was that much of a dick and lob. Was he? He don't close his pocket watch now. True. Oh. All my boys are frozen. I was like, why is it 1 versus 4? Okay. Kai and Gerda. If this character's HP drops to 0, the imprisoned librarian is freed next scene. At the start of the scene, all librarians lose HP equal to 5% of their max HP. Takes no damage from attacks until all prisons of ice are destroyed. Takes no damage from burn or bleed. Frost Column gains speed dice and light capacity based on the number of destroyed prisons of ice. If 2 or more prisons have been destroyed, a melee mass attack is added to this character's deck. Those who know the cruelty of winter and the aroma of roses. After all prisons of ice have been destroyed, all librarians recover 50% of max HP. Snow Queen will use a mass attack page scene the same scene. Okay. So I need to focus on these ones. What the fuck what is chill? Why does it not tell me what chill does? Okay, well. How do I do this? Like so? Like so? Because fuck you, duh. You will see if you get chill. Okay. Let's just take this one at a time then. And I lost the clash, so GG. Or never mind. 1 chill is also the start of each scene. At the start of the scene, if the character has 2 or more chill, gain 2 bind and feeble. If the character has 6 or more chill, become immobilized and remove all chill from himself at the start of the next scene. I see. Obnoxious. I love it. Really, man. Thank you. I feel like I need Mind Hauler. Like, desperately. Nope, you don't need? Okay. Take 2 to 5 less damage from slash attacks. Start 3 to 10 bonus stagger damage. I mean, it's gotta be urging. Urging is just so good. Okay. So luckily we can do something like so. This should be pretty easy right there. And then... Ooh, actually, what if we do like this? Like this? And then we can do it like this. That seems good. This is fine. Never mind. Significantly less fine. Thank you. Of course I lost that. I min-rolled. No worries. Okay. So now... that one needs to get yoinked. Yep. Okay. This one should be pretty simple to deal with. It is ranged. It's only 3 to 8. Should be good here. Oh, I can't yoink that one. I can yoink this one though, right? Yeah. Let's yoink that. And then here, how do we want to handle this? We can sharpen blade into this one, and then go ahead and do one of these. Yeah. Beautiful. Okay. That is the chill one this time. So we should be able to just extreme edge that, be fine there. We are getting clashed here, though, and that is also... And I can yoink it with this, though, which I think is probably the play. And then, yeah, this should be pretty simple to deal with. Like so. And then you guys can get damaged. Like so. Yes. Alrighty. Beautiful. Oh, Health Hauler, you were putting in so much work. Okay. Lies. At the start of each scene, randomized cost of all pages who cost is less than 4. No thank you. On 3 successful attacks, deal 3 to 10 bonus dagger damage. Resets upon attacking a different target. Excludes mass attacks. 2 to 5 less damage from slash attacks. When hit, reduce the damage of the attack to 0 at a 20% chance. So I think I'm going to take Pale Hands. I don't really know why, but it just feels like the one that's the least useless. And I have no juice. That is not what I like to see. Luckily, I can do that. Because they're all ranged, which is pretty good. It's going to be useful after breaking the ice, yeah. How do I want to deal with so, though? I mean, I have to deal with this one. So I think I do Class and Respect here. And then these ones are the regular ones, so I can just Sharpen Blade into you, I think. And I just take that. Because I don't have anything to yoink it. Okay. Oh, none of them are chilling. Beautiful. Okay. So we can just go ahead and regular old do this. Same thing with you. Get some card draw going. And then this is the easiest Molinet of my life. And I don't really have any other cards to use, so we're just going to kind of chill here. Oh, wait. Molinet. Should I Molinet here? I feel like he's so close to dying, it would be kind of a waste. Okay. So now we've got double chill, which should be easy for shoving stab right here. We can just do it again. Class and Respect into any one of these. High key, do I just do all of them? Right here? No, let's do it like this. And then we can go ahead and yoink that. Do one of these, one of these. Seems good. They lose HP while frozen. That's fine. Because after I free everyone heals, right? So I should be able to do that. Okay. So this should get everyone out. Shoving stab to yoink that. This is really simple, just like this. And then I can just do that and... Oh! Damn, that sucks. And I'm out of cards. I mean, I have to repress flush then. Okay. So now... I see. Completely new cards. Okay. 3 to 7 on hit, inflict 1 chill. I mean, that's just a Molinet. Right, that's just a Molinet. They're all melee cards, which kind of sucks. And I didn't roll extremely well, so I can't really yoink a lot of these. Definitely do this, though. Like so. And then we can go ahead and do inhale smoke for this one, and then prescript here. This should be good. Praying to God Roland doesn't die here. One, two, three. That's what I like to see. That's fine. This is all fine. Okay. This very easily dealt with. Like so. Right, I can just do this. And then here. Motherfucker, I need to yoink that, and I have nothing to yoink it with. You've got to be fucking kidding me, man. Okay. Just ignore it and free name. I mean, I'm gonna free name regardless, yes. But you have to understand I'm a little upset. Okay. Oh. Well, luckily I have this. We can double shoving stab here. Oh no, perfect. Can do that. That works there as well. All right, this seems fine. That's what I like to see. Fervent beats. Fervent beats now? Is it worth? Do it? Put it on Roland? Surely we win in 4 scenes. Fervent beats is always worth it? That's what I'm saying. 11, 11, 10, 9. It's so sick, man. It's so sick. Unfortunately, it doesn't give me my light back. What is clashing with this? The 3. So I can just do that. And then I can... I mean, surely I just go offensive here, right? Like, I just, like, shoving stab. And then, like, dagger press. And then, like... puppets. And then I can just, like... puppet blockade. And then here... I can, like, extreme edge into something randomly. Sharpen blade to guarantee. Just get some class and respect. Boom. Like, this seems right. Good God, fervent beats. Come on. 10. Beautiful. The amount of slash hurts? Wait, why? We're kind of beating his ass. Give me a shoving stab. What is this one? Is this also ranged? No. Oh, but that one is. Prescript right there. Right here can be fumes. I mean, and then otherwise we just kind of do this. And then nothing there. And then we can just double shoving. Or I guess dagger press, gain haste. I already have the haste. Just double shoving. Roland's does next turn, after next turn? No, it's only been 2 turns. We are chilling. Like we're like absolutely chilling. Any ranged cards. Yep. So let's yoink that. Do one of these. Like so. This should stagger, so we're actually just good to do everything else normally. Beautiful. And that should be GG, right? Yeah, that wasn't so bad. Come on, y'all. Y'all were giving me such a hard time. Go ahead, dear. Say something. You're pointlessly wasting my time. Lucky? Not even a little bit. It's all skill, baby. Alright, let's all loosen up and start talking, yeah? Okay, it has been such a long time since I last talked to you two. You are afraid of us, are you not? You would avoid us as much as possible given any opportunity. I'll agree that I'm not exactly comfortable with talking to you face to face. Still, Hokma, Baina, you have awoken at last. It can only mean that the library is nearing completion, and that you are closer to achieving your aim than ever before. Indeed, the one book, my goal that I desperately wish to have. I firmly believe that I will obtain it at the end of this. That's what motivated me to come so far. Had your nightmarish past not haunted you, you could have relished the stability of immortality and unending happiness, even if that meant you had to stay within this shell for eternity. Yet you are still shackled to the past. You seek to break out of that shell for that reason. Are you not afraid of exposing your bare self to the outside world? Once you leave the solid shell that is keeping you safe, a path laden with thorns will await you. Your body will be covered with scars, and you will continue to suffer new injuries before your old wounds can seal up. When you are finally overcome with the urge to crawl back into that shell, you will find that the place in which to rest your blood-stained body will have weathered away in the waves of time. And yet you wish to leave this place. I may get hurt or even go mad and harm myself, but anything should be better than that hell I lived through. It will simply torture you in new ways. The fear will be ever present before you all the same, and it will chase you until the end of the world. You must be aware yourself. Perhaps your sight has been obscured by the painful past, or you're desperately turning a blind eye to it. I have to do it nonetheless. I will do what I can to gain vitality and press forward. I'm slowly learning to forget my past, although that won't change this goal of mine. If that is what you say, dear, will we have more occasions to face each other and converse like we have now in the future? I don't know. I personally wouldn't mind it. I'd like to hear your thoughts on it. Are you asking for our opinions? That's rather unexpected. Forget it. That's enough greeting. It was nice seeing you. And she exits. That was quite harsh of you, was it not? I was merely expressing my surprise. I meant no malice. I'm next to her all the time, but her attitude's surprising for sure. She seems to have gotten pretty mild these days. She's willing to listen to what I have to say at the very least. She used to refuse conversation and just straight up announce things when I first met her. Angela appears to be changing indeed, for better or for worse. Would you not agree that this is a positive change? I look forward to having more meetings such as this. The opinions of the other patron librarians will hold much weight in this decision, as Angela remarked. Well, don't worry too much about the lower and middle floors. Their moods seem pretty aight. Still, thinking about everyone gathering in one place, it's honestly hard to imagine how that would go. Well, let's see what we got. I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Upon winning Clash, inflict 1 to 3 bind next scene at a 50% chance, and deal 2 to 5 stagger against targets with bind. After winning 2 or more clashes with a single combat page, inflict ice splinters to your opponent. At the end of each scene, characters with 3 or more ice splinters become immobilized for the next scene. Okay. All characters except for the select librarian become immobilized for the scene. Next scene, all enemies are inflicted with 6 bind. These all seem mid. Am I insane for thinking that? Especially for 3? Like, they cost 3 emotion gauge? Like, you get these so late? His floor is low-key mid. I feel like getting rid of all of your guys for 1 turn when you're emotion level 3 is insane. Like, that's so bad, right? Like, that's so bad. Inflicting with 6 bind is pretty good. But, like, getting rid of all of your characters for 1 turn when you have that much emotion buildup does not seem worth at all. Like, if I saw this, I'd get so upset. It's not all. It can work. I can see the value in it. I just feel like it's, like, neutral. Like, what's the difference between me having an extra turn and them being debuffed? It can work as a panic button 2.0. I mean, they can still hit me when I'm immobilized, right? Like, it doesn't give me like the insane amount of resistances. It's a turn cancel where a single librarian can freely act. Next turn, all enemies almost being stuck in 1 speed. So it does make your guys invincible, similarly to how it worked in the fight. Or no, they're still free to attack you. All besides the no. I am reading. I'm asking how it works. What the fuck? All characters except the selected librarian become immobilized. Does that mean that all of the other ones... What? I'm fucking reading! I'm reading! All characters except the selected librarian become immobilized for this one scene. You choose one guy. He can attack normally. Every other character, all characters except the selected librarian become immobilized. All the characters that become immobilized, enemies and allies besides the selected are frozen. Oh, enemies as well? I mean, that seems fine then. That seems fine. What the fuck? Wait, then what's the downside of this? You illiterate dumb. This is worded improperly! Kill this man. So wait, what's the downside of this then? This just seems like the free card. This just seems like objectively better, actually. I agree. Okay, I mean, there's no downside to this then. This just seems good. Never mind. I don't fucking care then. All right, upon winning a class, yeah, okay, this seems fine. All right, let's put all the good cards back on Net's floor. Breakdown pages have requirements and etc. Okay. Oh, the downside is that your allies also get inflicted with bind. Wait. Actually? It just says all enemies are inflicted with a 6 bind. Yeah. There's no downside to this. Yeah, I was gonna say, there's no doubt. This is just good. This is just a good card. What? Monk of misread it? Okay. This man did thumb already? I did the first one, yeah. I did the first one. Oh! Oh, no, never mind. Okay. I forgot what I was about to say. All right, key pages. Alan's page on you. Spice can take, I don't even remember what we had Spices on. Spice can take Kim, sure. Delaney can take Donwan. Olive can take Emma. And Bella can take Wong. Why is Bella invisible? My bad, I forgot how it works. Oh, manager, we want to do mid left side? Okay. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. All right. This is highly disappointing. I'm sorry, Sir Argalia. I was so sure I would find an answer if I came all the way here. But no, not a single soul here has a lead. What did you expect to see in a shabby fringe of the outskirts? The red mist began harnessing that power of hers after this place had become her base of operations, no? We don't know anything about the red mist. We were just taking shelter in an abandoned laboratory. They had to have left something here. Don't you have any guesses, my friends? The monsters are about to come. Please, let us go now. You've had enough. You folks aren't helping at all, sadly. We already told you that none of us know a damn thing about this facility. Why won't you listen to us? You better hurry up and recall useful information, friends. This is driving me crazy, too. Following her charming voice, I dropped by every little venue I could guess to be relevant. I searched every nook and cranny for hints. In the end, L-Corp, the library, and this used to be lab were the only 3 candidates remaining. They're coming. They'll be here any moment. They'll come for us if you don't close the doors. The pianist who showed up in the middle of the streets, it took my sister. I couldn't be there as it happened, unfortunately. Upon my belated arrival to the scene, all that greeted me was the grand piano with its performer gone. My sister had become one of the many keys and strings of the piano, joining in the last performance. What she had become was utterly indescribable. Not because it was horrible, no, rather it was just too beautiful for words. Can't you hear the sound of clockwork? They're coming! I suppose it's my fault for letting my dear younger sister marry an imbecile. I couldn't stop her. Throughout our lives, we could never quite understand each other. Our hearts were too far apart to keep each other company. Is Argalia's sister Roland's wife? It was through the performance that we could finally see the feelings of one another. I shivered with pain and despair for losing my naive and adorable hoyden. And looking at what once was my sister, I trembled from the enticing melody it created. That's when my eyes were opened. I could see it. I could envision what I can do for her. Ah, they're here. Wings of mercy. Playing a gorgeous melody, the never-ending dirge in remembrance of dear Angelica. A gentle voice whispered to me that I shall be able to reenact that glorious performance. I wandered around following her advice, but I couldn't find a definitive answer anywhere. It's them! Clockwork teeth are here! Everyone run! Don't let them take a single strand of hair. Holy fuck. No. I didn't come all the way here to see some sloppily made creatures. Pluto, Eileen. Yes, Sir Argalia. Shall I shut them down for you? Clockwork is rubbishly compared to gears. How did you stop the flesh clockwork? What are you people? After wandering for a while, a revelation finally flashed in my head. Ah, yes. It bore striking resemblance to the beauty the red mist manifested as she danced with blood in her mouth. The pianist in the red mist showed vastly different colors of elegance, yet they were so alike at the core. Give up, pals. He's worse than the monsters. What a shame. I've got nothing. This invitation is the only lead I have now. Eileen, care to lend me a few of your sheep? Oh my god, the electric sheep? From the opening? From String Theocracy? As you wish. Are you sure you don't need our company? Don't worry, I'll be back in no time. It's not ripe yet anyway. Pluto, stick around for a bit longer and see if there's anything noteworthy here. But of course, sir. His two buddies have got to be distortions. I'm 110% sure. And one of them seems oddly familiar now that I think about it. Is it just me, or is there a hint of sadness in the blue reverberation's face? You mean the blue sicko? He just lost it from the shock of losing his sister. The pianist caused tons of people to part with their precious things in one way or another, but he in particular had to lose it in the worst way possible. When someone as powerful as him goes completely wacko and starts pillaging everywhere, there's literally no way to stop him. He said his sister was named Angelica. That sounds similar to my name. Well, yeah, I'm guessing they mean the same thing. By the way, what were those entities they called clockwork teeth? Are they the creatures of the outskirts? The outskirts are where things abandoned and rejected from entering the city by the head go. It's basically a junkyard for impurities of the city. Most people rarely get a chance to see the outskirts throughout their lives, so they don't even know what those things exist. A lot of the monsters living there are artificial creations made by humans or things brought from the outside, and I heard that a good chunk of them have sentience and emotions. They're non-humans, impurities whose existence is unacceptable in the city, especially in this age of humanity. Just like me. Oh fuck! What? Argalia already? Greetings, dear guest. I am Angela, the director and librarian of my role's namesake. Angelica? My name is Angela, dear guest. Yeah, you're right. There's no way something as hideous as you could be her. Why don't you stop spouting such uncouth nonsense and head inside already? A power so potent that even a machine may become human. It's as I suspected. The library has to ripen. Hang in there, Angelica. It won't be for long. What? Alright, let's read. Alright, he's got the smoke amplify. When gaining smoke, using combat pages, gain +1 smoke. Metal Gear! The first offensive die of each combat page deals +2 to 3 damage, and evade dice have +1 power. Once per scene, if the character has smoke, respond to a one-sided attack with a block die. Roll 1 per smoke. Not played in clashes where both characters use a combat page. Okay. Same thing for all these, I'd assume. Gain 2 smoke, restore 2 light. Seems good. Gain 4 smoke, 7 to 10, 4 to 8. I mean, 7 to 10. That's a fuck ton of block. And gain 4 smoke seems pretty insane. Dun, 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 dun. Gain 2 smoke and inflict 2 smoke. Okay. Target has 2 or more smoke. All offensive dice on this page gain +1 power. And that evade is now a 3 to 7. Okay. Then vapor. Gain 4 smoke and draw 1 page. 9 to 19. This, This seems pretty good for Singular Strike. Yeah, good card? Yes, this seems like a... This seems like a good card. Bella has no body. No worries. Alright, so I've got 2 cards coming in here. That's a 4, so I can actually redirect this one. No one's clashing with him, so let's actually go ahead and yoink this. This is pretty guaranteed, so we can actually just go ahead and do that. Play it light next time. Or any smoke cards. I think smoke's pretty good. I've had a lot of fun using smoke. How do I want to deal with this? So... don't really want to energy cycle into this. Kinda just want a deep drag, I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is probably not the right play to use such expensive cards early. But I feel like it just feels right. It just kind of feels right. Too complicated for me, especially because the only part, the part of Library of Ruina I have just doesn't show effects for some reason. Huh. Oh, the port of Library of Ruina I have. Weird. Is that Library of Ruina on the Nintendo Switch? I think we can double class here. Since my cards are all really expensive and I don't have a lot of card draw, I can actually just double there. Who do I want to yoink here? Let's go ahead and do this. Just to thin the deck. And then here, we can creek. Creek seems good. Yeah? Seems fine. Seems fine. I'm sure we can just pop a blockade for the hell of it. Beautiful. All right. I mean, we're gaining a lot of emotion, which is all really, really good stuff from winning all these clashes. Alrighty, how do I want to handle this one? So we can just sharpen blade, and then what's clashing into you? I mean, we can kind of just take the damage. Let's sharpen blade here, and then extreme edge here. Win the clash. Here, that's a single strike, but you also have some pretty insane cards. Surely you win this, right? Yeah, where's your passives? Offensive dice gain +1, only against targets less than 10, but Pierce +2, Pierce +1, so that's +3, and I have Strength, so that's +4. So it becomes 11 to 16 against 9 to 12, and he's no +1s. I'm pretty sure that we're fine, right? I'm pretty sure we're fine on that. And then let's gain some light back as well. I'm sorry to say that I'm a pirate and I'm using a Nintendo Switch emulator to play Library of Ruina for free on my phone. I was desperate. At least I can say I play Library of Ruina on Android and not lie. Actually glad you did that. Nintendo Switch, bad advice. So the crazy thing about the Switch, let's play and chat while we're yapping. But the crazy thing about the Switch is that, like, they showed off how much it can do so well with what's it called? With Breath of the Wild. And then, like, literally no game has even remotely come close to how, like, strong Breath of the Wild was on Switch, right? Like, that's just kind of crazy, no? I don't really want to use any light. I mean, we can gigi, right? Surely. Yeah. Really? Lost that. Lost that too! That's insane. Alright, well, there's that. Schwitz optimization is just insane. Yeah, it really is. I can't believe I lost that. That's actually so fucked up. It's like ridiculously fucked up. Cannot believe that hit me. Need some light back. It's hitting into me. So I can overcome crisis. 2 to 7. I mean, Molinet plus Sharpened Blade is better, no? I mean, there's no way. There's literally just like no way. So we can Sharpened Blade and Pray. Pray like minerals. 9 to 19, just such a long range. It's like actually insane. This seems good. Puppet Blockade seems fine for light gen. And then I could easily see unloaded parts. I played Tears of the Kingdom on Switch and it was running bullshit. So I played on emulator for Tears of the Kingdom and I had like mods to make it better. This is just Creek. No, it's probably not. It's probably Repress Flesh. I really don't want to Repress Flesh, but it should be fine. And then we can yoink that. Like so. Like so. Really? I was 1 off, dude? Come on. 18? They're max rolling everything and I'm just min rolling? Alright, that's what I like to see. Thank you. Thank you for the stagger. I mean, I kind of want to give it here. I just feel like it makes sense. We could also do it here. Tentacle might be the play for when Argalia shows up. Didn't even think about that. You're totally right. Tentacle into Netzek. Who do I want to deal with here? Do I have anyone that can yoink that off of him and possibly win? Creek seems pretty good here. Trace of Fumes does nothing because applying smoke does nothing. So I think we just Creek. Conversely, Forceful Gesture actually seems pretty good as well. Then we can get some light back. What is this? We can just Molinet plus Sharpened Blade. Here, 9 to 19. Surely we win this time. Surely he doesn't max roll again, right? What is this? This is the 3 cost as well. So we can just Molinet back into him. Unless we want to repress Flesh. Let's will the prescripts here. Just kill. Beautiful. Easy. Sometimes you just gotta win. Sometimes you just gotta win. Autism passing. Recover HP. One-sided attacks. I mean, he's kind of low and doesn't have, what's it called? I think we take the healing. Token showing up now is annoying. I agree. I kind of wish that it would wait a turn. But, like, I think that I have to take it, right? Because I don't want characters to die. Because he doesn't have any healing. Like, Autumn's passing is fine. Incomprehensible is also really good. But, like, I'm not gonna... I think that this just has the most value. Because I think if I lose a character, it's kind of fucked, right? You can probably delay enough to get a good amount of healing. Yeah. I think I just have to. I think you just have to take it. Oh. Faint Aroma? Or are we taking Da Capo? I mean, our Galaxy's also really good. They're all really good. They're all mass attacks. I kind of like Faint Aroma the most. Galaxy? Argalia is shimmering, so the first hit is useless. I see. Okay. I'm in a weird predicament. What do you guys think? I'm leaning towards 3. But 1 seems quite good. It sounds good, but it's only if you hit as well. Which I do have someone with Blunt Dice power up. Not better than Galaxy. It's either Galaxy or Da Capo. Alright, we'll do Da Capo then. I'm not feeling Galaxy. I kind of like just going for offense as opposed to healing, right? Let's go to Capo. How can I stall this so that I don't just immediately win? Surely I can do something like this. Can I do anything about that? No. Just do something like this then? It's fucking over, man. You can press P to win. I didn't want to kill. Because I wanted to get one more turn of healing. It didn't matter. Fuck, man. I wanted to get one more turn of healing from Child of the Galaxy. That's fine. Argalia doesn't have cards. At the start of each scene, exhaust all pages in hand and deck. Add new pages to your hand. Their cost becomes 0. Take no damage from ranged combat pages. Is that the blue reverberation? It's a silly sequit. And then all these guys are the same. I recommend grabbing Ever Repeating Performance. I will take your word for it. 500 HP. Oh, I still have Child of the Galaxy. I assumed that it wasn't going to carry over. Okay. Counter block die. All counter block die. Okay. Then all these are pretty normal, right? Boom, boom, boom. Not a good choice. I'm not doing the what's it called. This one round start. This doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem right like at all. Right, like I could do it here. Too many high rolling attacks on everyone. Yeah, so this goes, what, 6 to 10? And I also don't have Solidarity right now, because that's next turn. I think we wait. Everything's really high. Yeah. Too many high rolling attacks on everyone and their emotion level up, which makes, even if the first attack hits, kind of useless. Yeah. All right, let's try. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's just see. Let's just see. Right? Just see what goes on here. Do I want... Wait, did I want you to do it? +1, +1. +1, +3. Oh, and high level acrobatics. Okay, never mind. You're using it. Right? Because it costs 6, so it's +1, +2, +3. And no one else has +3, right? That's Pierce, but Blunt and Slash -2. And then this... +1 at level 3, which you are a level 3. So that's +1. +2. Okay. So yeah, this one makes sense. Minimize targeting Argalia. I mean, this is pretty hefty bleed, so I don't really want to take the bleed, but I feel you. Right? Like, I still don't want to get hit here. So I can do like this. Go into that. This should be pretty shrimpable. Who's this hitting? Right there? I mean, that's a 3, so surely we can yoink that with something better. No, not really. I just didn't pull any of the cards that I needed on my opener. We can will. What's attacking into there? Deep drag into that then? That seems fine. Do I have anything better than that to yoink that? Shoving stab, I can just take the 3 to 7. Seems fine, especially since I'm getting healed next turn anyway. I just don't want to take the, what's it called? I don't want to waste any light either. Shoving stab is just kind of free. And then danger press also just seems kind of free. All right. This seems fine. Yep, this seems fine. Restore light. You know, once again, just free. I hit all 3. Oh my god, look at all the blocks. The light reduction doesn't matter at all. What I said, well, the thing is, it doesn't matter on Argalia because all those cards cost 0 anyway. But it helps with the ads for sure. Yeah. What? Give 1 strength and endurance to all allies next scene. Give 1 strength and endurance to all allies next scene. 1 strength and endurance to all allies next scene. Target's dice power cannot be influenced by any effects next scenes. What? Okay, well, at least we can yoink this. Clueless? Who just has good cards that I can yoink this on? I mean, Repressed Flesh is pretty freaking good. So obviously he's gonna do a mass attack next scene. And it's going to have some crazy effect on it that's like, if you get hit by this, you get fucked. The thing is, it's on use, it's not on hit, so I just have to choose who it's going on. In high key, I think it's probably going to be you. Right, we do something like this. And then just kill all the ads. How do I want to do this? And I need to generate some light, which really stinks. Double puppet blockade. So I can only match one of these. Not true. I can do this. Let's do that. Should be good. And I'd like to generate as much light as possible here. So I can sharpen blade into you, and then go ahead and do this as well. Do I care about card draw? Yes, I care about card draw way more than I care about light generation, actually. At least right now I do. Because I have plenty of light. And I actually don't have anybody killing him. I don't think that's good. I think I want to kill him. Two to 7 with 4 bleed. Surely that kills. Yeah. Surely this is fine. Nice. Azalea! So why are we on Nets floor again? I just kind of like his cards. I think they're good. Fragments? Fragments my goat. I'm liking fragments as well. It really is just really good. He's not even doing anything. I was kind of worried about this turn, but like literally nothing's happening. We can just Molinet into this, right? Yep. Sharpen blade to kill. We don't even need to sharpen blade to kill. We can just double overcome, or we can double class. What are those effects? Enduring. I mean, surely it just dies, right? Surely I don't need to do 2, and I can just do like one of these into him randomly. Okay, well, let's deal with this. Easiest forceful gesture of my life. Right? Oh, we can creek. Creek seems pretty free as well. Alternatively, do I have any singletons? Yup. Just take the block die, seems fine. This is gonna be pretty simple as well. Trace of Fume should be pretty easy into you. Oh wait, Trace of Fumes is good for you. You want... Oh, but I actually can't do anything because you're 6. Awesome. So we do that. Gain some light back. That's going into you. I can't yoink it is the thing. Let Netzach clash? With whom? He's about to emotion up? Oh, yes. How do I want to do this? Like so? Prod the weakness? Or shoving stab into vapor? I can't yoink vapor. Sounds good. Yeah, I think I just prod the weakness here. And then I don't know if we can do anything about this. Prod the weakness on Argalia? Yeah. I have no clue what the fuck to do about this. Just pray? Just pray to God? Shoving. I mean, I'm just gonna forceful. Cause like I don't know what I'm supposed to do against that. That seems fucking crazy. 9 to 19, dude. Like what? I don't think anything I have does anything against this. Unless he min rolls and I max roll. And then I can use Creek. I'm just gonna forceful. Just mitigate damage. Yep, it's fine. Beautiful. Easy kill. Easy kill. Alrighty. So you're telling me if I use ever repeating right here, I just skip the turn? I just go like this? Well. That was kind of funny. Oh god, that was so fun. Holy shit. Okay. I'm just gonna shoving stab and kill. Now nuke him with fragments? Yeah. Shoving stab there. So what, I do it like this? How do I want to clash here? Oh, I don't want to clash. Oh no, I do want to clash. I can just go like this, right? Or would it be better on this one? I don't want to deal with the high value dice. I think it's better on the middle one, right? I want to clash. Go to scout? Yeah, okay. I'm glad that I'm on the same page. I can do capo as well. Holy shit, man. Trail of blue will remove your +4. Oh, true. So true. I can't yoink anything with that, so I think we just prod the weakness. Pretty easy. Alternatively, we could just shoving stab, pray. It's not in our favor, but we could still just pray. Nah. Nah, fuck it. Fuck a wee ball. Dane? Hello? He gets affected by strength. Did you not hear me? Did you not hear me say fuck it, we ball? Fuck it, we ball. Watch me hit this shit. Easiest shit I've ever hit in my life. Just to make sure he dies. And then... I mean, we're single-siding, so... doesn't really matter which one we go for, I suppose. And do like this, and then do like this, and then do like this, and then do like so, and then do... Oh, I guess we should gain the smoke first, and then will, and then restore some light. All right. All right. Really? What? Bro, he just left. What? Goodbye. All right. Wait, he won! Alright, there we go. Bro thought he would get blue reverb cards. I did! I really did! I really thought that was it. Curtain call for the reception of the blue reverberation. What the heck? So we just got a fuck of gear worshiper cards. Dude, fuck if I care about that. What the hell? Crap, we lost him. We couldn't get a proper book out of him either. I really want to take a peek at that lunatic's mind for once. Do you need that person's book above anything else? It's for personal reasons. Okay, Roland's wife is definitely his sister. The blue reverberations seem to be after the red mist. Then perhaps a book of the red mist could lure him back here again. I appreciate the thought, but how exactly are we going to do that? You know, the original red mist kind of doesn't exist anymore. About that, we might have a way around it. Say, the blue reverberation said he lost his sister to a distortion, right? Is he aware that I was the cause of that phenomenon? He's no ordinary guy, so it's possible he's noticed it. Then the blue reverberation's goal may be taking revenge on me, perhaps. No, rather, anyone who lost what they found precious to the distortion would resent me once they learned I was responsible for the phenomenon. Well, maybe. Do you regret it or anything? I'm not really sure. All I can say for certain is that it's not exactly pleasant to know that the resentment against me is growing. Even then, it was ultimately the fault of the one man who trapped me. Oh my god! Inside for eons that the city came to suffer. I feel much better thinking about it that way. Yeah, whatever keeps you happy, Angela. Check out the fight after this one. Don't even challenge it. Just appreciate the fuckery and whimsical that it is. I don't care if the blue reverberation wants vengeance or not. It's but one of the many clashes between my desire and the city folks' desires. Right you are. That's that and this is this. Oh my god, Gabura. Oh god, MOSB. Holy moly. So we're not going to be able to do that this stream. Obviously, it's getting late. Check out the fight after this one. Don't even challenge it. Just appreciate the fuckery and whimsical that it is. Got it. Manager, if we win, can we go mid-left again? Interesting what happened in the lore. If you beat this invitation. Yeah, so we'll do this one. Oh, wait. What the... I didn't even realize there's nothing after this. That one just hard cut off. Wait, my Book of Lobotomy Corporation. Is it okay? If I do this, it's gonna eat my card, right? You can get it easy. That's an Angela book? Oh, those are... And wait. It's granted for any battle? Wait, what? Okay. Alright, let's see. Let's get the lore. We'll read it. We'll see the fight, and then we'll go to bed. Okay? No challenging the fight. You called me here all of a sudden. What's up? Remember when I said we might be able to lure the blue reverberation using a theoretical book of the red mist? So you're ready to do that? Hold on. You aren't actually going to turn Gabura into a book, are you? I wouldn't do such a ruthless thing. There's a few things the red mist left behind, and I could use them to invite the red mist in her form of glory as our guest. I think I could recreate her somehow. We're fighting the red mist. We're fighting the red mist. Though she can only exist within the bounds of the library, of course. So we're basically simulating her. I suppose you could put it that way. But we need books with my guess here. What kind of books are we going to prepare to protect the red mist? Books about Lobotomy Corporation. That's the deal, huh? I get the gist of it. I played them. Is too tough for them? That's not the reason the red mist could be wielding or blading against even those she worked with. It clearly had adverse effect on both sides. Better to have a fight against complete strangers, huh? The red mist of the past. Who'd know we'd be facing her in person? It's intriguing indeed. How does it feel? Thrilling, but also makes me worried. You're telling me. The hell is this place? This is my first time seeing you in this form, Gabura. Gabura? What gibberish are you saying? And who are you? That's a fair reaction, I suppose. Should I call you Callie, then? I said, who are you? I'm Angela, the director and librarian of my role's namesake. I invited you here. What? Library? Invited? Am I in yet another weird factory or some shady experimenting grounds? No, wait, that still doesn't make sense. I could have sworn I was inside the laboratory on the fringe of the outskirts. I need to know who you exactly are at the moment, so let me ask you a few questions. Do you happen to have acquaintance with a person named Carmen? I knew it. Some wing must be pulling this bullshit trying to trample on us, huh? There's no need to be so wary. Answer a few questions of mine, then I can give you the answer you lot are looking for. Go ahead. Kogito, a book containing the information on how to obtain the substance you're desperately looking for is waiting beyond this door. I simply want to make an offer. What do you want? I'm warning you. If you try to pull any nonsense on me, this place is going to be reduced to rubble. It's simple. First, I want to know the current situation of your group. If I answer your questions, you'll tell me how I have to get Kogito for sure, right? Of course, mountains of books containing various kinds of knowledge are stored here. I simply record and collect such books. Alright, I'll trust you this once. Good. Is Daniel among your peers? If you're talking about that blue-haired nerd, then yeah. How about Lisa? She's with us. Enoch's corpse is in storage after an experiment on him went wrong, if I'm correct. Then I suppose Elijah is naturally still working there? Yes. It must be when the Red Mist was writing her own legend, the time when she struggled to protect the grief-stricken Carmen and her colleagues from outside threats. Oh, how pitiful. Is there a word to describe how unfortunate your situation was? Every researcher in Carmen's team must have been walking on eggshells. Cautious not to hurt her further with words. Wait. Look top, look at the image, look at what she's doing. What? Lisa? She's just crying. Or are you talking about, Malkuth? Elijah? The Red Mist? She's smoking. Oh, wait! That's the meme. That's the bait used to believable. Holy shit, it's the red mist. Oh my god, that's her. Holy shit. Oh my god, history in the making. Every researcher in Carmen's team must have been walking on eggshells, cautious not to hurt her further with words. They consoled her in her presence, but probably resented her behind her back. She started the whole project with her convincing speeches, but the research showed no progress, and all they'd been seeing were losses and sacrifices. Don't you find her hypocrisy of demurely perpetrating sins while preaching goodness despicable? Look, my patience has its limits. If you don't tell me how to acquire Kogito properly, then I won't simply pass over what you just said. You have no right to make a mockery of her efforts, or her sincerity. No, right. No right, you say. Never mind. I suppose that was too hostile of me. I won't even gain anything from saying such bitter things to you now. At least you have the heart to apologize. I know when to admit my faults, that's all. Callie, let me ask you one question. What is it? I've seen many sides of fixers while taking care of this place. Most of them are motivated by wealth and fame, but you're different. Even without the promise of payment, you were willing to protect Carmen and everyone else in her laboratory. I ain't exactly a charity worker, you know. How could you do it then? How did you bring yourself to help them unconditionally when you had nothing to gain from it? Is it supposed to be some kind of taunt, or are you actually curious? I thought your behavior was pathetic at first. You had the power to earn anything for which everyone strove, so I wondered why you would bother taking the path no one else would. I was looking at the matter in a simple way. You would take nothing in the end. But then I began to think that maybe my lack of knowledge is hindering my assessment of you. I thought my impression of you might change if I heard answers from you directly. You think I'm getting the short end of the stick, huh? I do. At least the other researchers could earn money and honor. What will you have gained? Can you keep doing what you're doing even if your efforts are unrewarded or a bitter end awaits? Even if... Disregard that. Anyhow, is your job truly worth it? The tangible rewards you talked about, like money. Nah, I don't expect any of that. There's only one thing I'm looking forward to at the end of it all. Carmen's purpose coming to fruition. I'm pretty sure everybody in the team's thinking the same thing. I won't resent them if I suffered something awful or even died in that process. At worst, I blame myself for being incapable. The reason I can do this and become more stalwart for every day that passes is... I guess you wouldn't understand even if I told you, because you never saw it. The strength in her eyes and voice. I suppose that's enough. Thank you for your answers. I'll explain the rules as a matter of form. The book containing the method for extracting Kogito lies beyond that door. To earn that book, you'll have to fight with your life on the line. If you die, you'll become a book yourself, and if you survive, you can return to your friends with the book in hand. Well, do you agree to the terms? You aren't giving it away for free, huh? I'm all for this kind of measure, actually. Doesn't leave any further trouble. I agree, so open up that door. You're trusting me more easily than I thought. I don't have the time to tell shit from shoe polish. I want to be of help to them as soon as I can. If it turns out to be a lie, though, you're going down with this place. Good, I like your composure. I was expecting you to be a bit more rampageous. Then, Callie, may you find your book in this place. Holy shit! But holy shit! Oh my god. Bina said, let me at her. Bina said, let me in now. Normal, endured. Restore 1 additional light and draw 1 page each scene. When HP drops to 3 out of 700? Fully recover stagger resist and manifest ego. HP cannot drop below 350 before this occurs, once per reception. After losing ego manifested status, regain it in 3 scenes. Okay. If the character enters a new act after having manifested ego, this reception manifests it on the 2nd scene. Gain a counter die. /48 combat start. Holy fuck. And then the strongest. Choose the speed dice with the lowest value. The speed values of the dice change to the maximum possible value. This is the card. This is the broken one, right? This is the one that breaks the game. If 8 or more damage was dealt with this page, draw 1 page and reduce the cost of all other upstanding slashes by 1. Holy fuck. Well, luckily she only has 1 of those. If 8 or more damage was dealt with this page, draw 1 page and reduce the cost of all other spears by 1. Wow. Level slash. If 8 or more damage is dealt, restore 2 light and reduce the cost of all other level slashes by 1. Inflict bleed. Gain 3 strength next scene. Da-na-na-na. On hit, gain 3 strength the next scene. It's only 5 to 7 though. Destroy a combat page set on another random speed die of the target. 20 to 39. And it's a singular strike. Mass summation. 28 to 42 and on hit inflict bleed next scene. Good God. Okay. Take X damage every time a die rolls. At the end of the scene, take X damage and halve the stack. What? What the fuck? Fairy status is broke as fuck. Yeah, this seems weird. And she's all right. She just shoots her. Seal a speed die of the target for the next scene. Restore 1 light, 9 to 20. Increase the cost of target's pages whose original cost is 4 or higher by 2 for the next scene. Inflict 3 fairy on the target. Target's current die cannot be recycled. Inflict 3 fairy on the target. Target's current die cannot be recycled. Mass invisibility give 3 protection to all allies this scene. On hit, inflict 1 feeble this scene. And she has 100. Patron librarian of philosophy's page. 6 speed. Bina has a unique key page in combat pages that cannot be replaced. You can't change Bina's pages? At the start of the scene, draw until 4 pages are in hand. What the fuck? Good God. Okay. Well, regardless, we're not doing it. We're calling it here for tonight. You can add passives and that's it. I see. And Bina's still locked. Noob. I'm sorry. I'm a wagey. Well, I can't add passives to it because I can't click on her here. And you can't add passives in, what's it called? In the, what's it called? After the fight. Oh, okay. Unfortunately, passives can only be added after winning. Okay. You can, I think? Yeah, I'd imagine after the fight you're fine, but during the fight, no. During the fight, no. Then we got Hakma. Wow. Okay. We're gonna call it there. Do I have books I can burn? Yeah, let's do like... Yeah. Seems good. I'm here to have some pretty good counters to Kali. So, y'all told me that Bina gets APOC Bird. Is it possible to delay Gabura's fight until we get APOC Bird and then I can summon APOC Bird on Bina? No? Fuck! I just want to get APOC Bird, dude. I just want APOC Bird immediately. It's the only thing I care about. It's the only thing I care about. No. Apo is endgame. I see. APOC is like endgame. I see. So I'd imagine both the ending of Bina and the ending of Hakma are pretty much like you have like 2 or 3 more fights left, right? If you can't beat Red Mist, then you in no way can beat APOC Bird. But I'm pretty sure I can beat the Red Mist. I'm pretty sure I'm chilling. Like, what's she gonna do? She literally lost in a one-on-one with Bina before. Now Bina's got friends. Like, it's Shrimple. You sly dog. You caught me monologuing. APOC Bird is the Bina realization. I see. This Bina is weaker. Disagree. This Bina is powered up. She's got the power of friendship and anime on her side. She gets plus 20 strength? Is that what you said? Did you just tell me she gets plus 20 strength when she goes nothing there mode? You're telling me she gets 20 strength? Dude. What the Sigma? You read this? I mean, I don't recall it saying plus 20. Gets plus 2 strength from entering ego. Okay. Plus 2 seems pretty manageable. Plus 2 seems a lot more manageable than plus 20. Regardless, I'll think on it. And yeah, we'll figure stuff out. Tomorrow I'll stream at a more regular time. I just had to go absolutely crazy today because I had so much stuff I was doing. But hey, my apartment is spick and span now. Spotless. Literally spotless. So if you fuck up, you start the second floor with Red Mist having plus 7 natural strength. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. It might take us some time, but we'll figure it out. We figured out everything thus far. So what, you blue reverberation, red mist, blue reverberation? Seems pretty cool. I think that we'll probably do first floor of everything and then that, though. Clueless. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I'm so tired, dude. Pray for me tomorrow, y'all. Hope that tomorrow is a good day. Please. Work has been so awful recently, dude. It's been... I do not pray, then hope. Hope for me, please. Work has been so rough, dude. Red Mist is definitely the last of the second layer. I am not praying for your ass. Well, then I guess I'll go fucking kill myself. Psych. I won't do it. I'll do it in spite of you. I'll do it in spite of all of you not praying. Not praying. It's okay. We'll figure it out. All right. Well, I'll talk to y'all tomorrow then. We'll end it. I've been procrastinating long enough. Sorry for the short stream, but yeah, I was busy. And yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say. So I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.